Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stadia Party Chat Podcast. We're coming at you in your ears for episode 23. We're broadcasting on December 12th. Here we are. I'm here with my super co-host, Sebastian. How are you doing today?
Good yourself.
Yeah, just lots of studying, finished some dinner. I'm glad we could get to the cast. I know we missed one last week
Yeah,
because I've been busy studying. So appreciate getting together now. So that's good.
yeah, that's good. No, definitely. Been busy with work for myself, and yesterday I had a Christmas party, so it was a bit rough this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, play a lot of Destiny this week, and also play some Cyberpunk. Destiny has like the 30th anniversary, so they had a new activity this week, so that was good. And Cyberpunk, I just got hooked. And I've been playing. I haven't played the last couple of days because I've been just like grinding in Destiny pretty much. But overall, the new activity, it's great. Like everybody love it. I think it was a big success for Destiny, for Bungie to release that. You get the 6-man activity, which is quite interesting if you do it a few times. You just like need to upgrade, not upgrade, but increase your reputation with Zur, and then you can open some chests to get ornament. And you can get other stuff like ship and stuff like that. So I think it's gonna be available until the end of the year. And we did the dungeon too, right? So the dungeon was pretty fun also. Um, if you do it once, you get the Gala Horn, and after this, you get to go back like what we did today. Open those 3 chests, and then you get the catalyst for it. So
Yeah. And I actually went in, I did it on master mode
mhm.
and picked up some armor with an interesting perk. So it says absolute power or something like that on the piece of armor, and it rolls with an extra slot. So you're able to throw in a seasonal slot in addition to all of your other slots. So, like a raid mod, but almost a seasonal type of mod. So, really great reward when you're going for those master completions.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm very interested to get that piece of armor that give you a bonus, right? Might be worth it to do it on all 3 character.
Oh, yeah, that's why we're going to do it after this.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
But other than that, I've been jumping into some Shadow of the Tombs, Miss Laura Croft, and very recently, because of Black Friday and because of Sebastian here, I upgraded to 4K. And oh my God, the experience in 4K is just so much more realistic. I mean, her getting attacked by a jaguar, you feel the teeth in your back watching it in 4K.
Yeah, no, it's definitely amazing. Like the having like to play Stadia on 4K, it's great. Like I'm doing it on my PC. I have my laptop hooked up now because my desktop cannot do it.
Yeah.
But no, it's been working great, I think.
And I played, I think like to the first, I don't even know if it's checkpoints or whatnot, but very small section of Unto the End because I wanted to get a feel for it. A new pro game as of yesterday, I think it was. Uh,
Yeah, I think it came yesterday or the day before.
there's no talking. It's side scrolling, very intentional combat with either blocking or striking or dodging, and puzzly, like picking up things, crafting certain items that you need for certain people in the environment around you.
Hmm.
So a lot of good qualities about that game, and it's like I was saying to you before, it's just like nothing I've ever played before. So it's good to have a description like that.
I'm gonna have to try it because you mentioned that. Because I remember that was the game that was supposed to come out in November or It was supposed to come out for Pro like a while
I
back, and
think
it got
maybe
delayed.
September, October, some late summer, early fall release. Yeah, and then it got
Yeah.
switched.
Well, that's good. It finally came out. I'm guessing they had some issue with the game. That's why they didn't release it right away.
Well, it was
But,
always on Stadia, was it not? And then it just got
oh
released to
yeah,
Pro for some reason mid-December. I think maybe something with a contract they couldn't offer it or something. I don't know.
maybe they just wanted to see if they can make some money right away.
I,
Like
I
have some people buying it.
but I feel like Unto the End has been on the Stadia library for some time now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite interesting though. But yeah, we got a couple games there. I don't know if you saw also on Twitter. Um, Stadia had like to us to vote which game to have it like on sale. It was between Assassin's Creed Valhalla and what was the other game? There's another game, but pretty much everybody
Far
voted.
Cry 5.
Was it Far
So
Cry 5? Yeah.
really exciting for those of you who have Ubisoft Plus.
Yeah, because you already. Well, I went ahead and bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, is it co-op?
I don't think so. Single
Oh,
player.
are
No,
we
it's not
sure?
cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I pay $14 for it,
Oh,
so
wow, that's
yeah, it
super
was pretty
Canadian.
cheap. Yeah, Canadian. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cheap. So I was pretty happy about that. So I went ahead and bought it, and I can probably continue my game as started before.
On the free to
Um,
play, right?
yeah, I guess like doesn't have the seasonal or like any of the bonuses, but that's all right. I can do the story and enjoy it.
Yeah, the
Um,
story is so much content, too much content.
yeah, it's crazy. So, and apparently there's an announcement for tomorrow, in regards to some update for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So we'll have to look at that.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, that's I haven't like play it, but like I've played Cyberpunk and Destiny this week, and also we try 9 to 5, the new
Oh
game
yeah, we
that
got
came
on to
out.
some 9 to 5.
Mhm.
So a big thing I saw was a lot of people switch off the 4K. It's a big thing,
Oh
and
yeah, because
too
it's not
buggy.
playing well. Yeah.
And that's what I felt on 4K was the bugginess.
Yeah, and I found that like sometime your texture was popping up like after as you get into a room, like certainly like it was coming. I think that because it's still in the early access, so they're still working into that from my understanding. You can play with people on PC, so it was good to give it a try. I'm probably gonna switch it to 1080p then the next time and see if that works better for me.
Yeah, the textures made me feel like I was on acid. They were all like, "Ooh, changing walls."
Yeah. So
Some other games. I did try the Aliens Invade. What is that called? Destroy All Humans.
yeah, destroy all you, man. That was like another pro title for this month.
Yeah, and like I remember playing that game like I don't know, 10 years ago, almost
Mm-hmm.
maybe 20 years ago now. And I feel like it just belonged in that time frame. Like just like the actions and the commands that you're doing, it just seems so like I don't know. It seemed like back in time and like that's where it belonged. Like the remastered version, I feel like didn't the gameplay was too bulky and I've already seen all of these mechanics before, I felt.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it. But yeah, I imagine like it's not a new game, but that's all right. They have it for free now. So that's another one that we can claim for this month with Wreckfest, the Falconeer, Transformer,
Yeah.
Foreclose, and Unto the End. So 6 pro title for this month, which is amazing. Like
Yeah.
they increased it, I think, since last month or the month before. It was for a long time, like 4 to 5, and now it's like been 6, like 2 months in a row, which
So
is
many games.
crazy. Yeah, I know.
So many
There's
games.
still like so many games I haven't tried yet, and I'm like, oh my God, like it's just crazy.
They need
Um,
to fix the browser on Chromecast because for a pro user, it's just like an endless line of titles.
mhm. Yeah, because I guess like you have to scroll all the way down for like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely they need to improve the Chromecast UI to make it a little bit easier or better to use, right?
Give us
So,
some love.
all right.
Anyways, let's jump back into Destiny.
Yeah,
Um
let's go with this week at Bungie. So I know last week we didn't do the podcast. I don't know
uh-oh.
when was it last week.
I
Let
don't
me
have last week's
find.
up. Yeah.
There is like the update 3.4.0. That was in the middle. That was
It
just when the
says
update on the December 7. A lot of like change. I think they're still manipulating a lot of stuff. Why it doesn't
here this
populate?
week at Bungie, December 2nd, right?
Oh, that's the one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was mainly about the game to gives charity could get that multiplayer emote that was pretty good, and also the that ship. It looks like a heart almost.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There was like the trials
Freelance.
freelancer, yeah. And a moment of triumph which started with the update of the 30th anniversary. And they were showing some of the item we're gonna get. Um, I haven't looked about the t-shirt yet. And I think I got the item into my
Question.
inventory. Yeah.
Does it look like that? Does it have a giant question mark?
No, 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 that's not it. If you go to Bungie store.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they added more stuff. I think it's a moment of triumph.
Or does it have the 15th wish on it?
Yeah, no, it's just like a moment, Bungie reward moment of triumph. It's $25, um, $25 t-shirt. They also have for sale the Nerf, Galahorn for $160. It's not
Oh
available yet.
wow.
Yeah,
460.
160, sorry.
Oh, 160.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
yeah, it's a Nerf gun, like for the Gjallarhorn. I don't know how well it's
Uh-oh.
fire, but
That's
yeah.
that's a foreshadowing for the nerf that's coming to Galahorn.
I know. But keeping looking at the Bungie store, I found they added a lot of like inventory, like a lot of clothing and stuff like that. You can buy socks, you can buy like boots. Like that's crazy. I bought a couple t-shirts. I should get them soon. But like yeah, there's like also the jersey for the different like company that make weapon. But anyway, that was just the store. But other than that, last week they had also a few change like armor mods update where like now the mods don't cost you anything and doesn't take forever, like when you have to press to say you're buying it, doesn't cost
So
you
much
any
better.
glimmer. Yeah, it's easier, it's way better I found. And some sort of patch note. So they added like they fixed some issue. There was like a bunch of issue they fixed. There's also some
Some visual
exotic
effects, it
ornament. Yeah,
seems.
yeah, and now like your exotic weapon, you can have the ornament. It show all the ornament available for the weapon, so you can see which one you're missing and which one you like. And there you go. See the example, the Arc Moon. That was the addition on, and again, more fixing with the corrupted. I think they made it easier because that's a very long strike to do.
Ugh. I haven't even attempted it this season, and it's
No.
the only one I need.
For the GM, yeah, I need to get it done too. They also added the text chat for Stadia or consoles, so which is good. I'm not a big fan of it because I don't think I'll use it a lot. So, but that's okay. I'm happy they have it now.
Yeah.
And there's a Twitch bounty emblem. I think that's like what's that for? I haven't looked at this one.
What's that?
There's like a bounty emblem that you can get. Mm, a Twitch one. It's an extension support for Destiny 2. Okay. It just add an overlay and then you can get that emblem, I guess. So,
That's funny. It looks like
uh,
a old Windows loading screen or
I
something.
know, right? That's quite interesting. Anyway, moving to the latest one. Oh, so by the way, I got like an emblem of that, let's say like 10,950 days old.
Oh
It's an
wow.
emblem, yeah. I think I got it from just buying the t-shirt at the stores.
Oh, that's cool.
So moving on with the this week at Bungie for this week, we had the 30th anniversary, which was the big thing, like we mentioned. We had the six people activity, the eternity,
Dares of
dares of an eternity,
eternity.
and it's quite funny because the Azure is like narrating it like it's like a show or something like that. So they made a turn of funny, and you have the Ors. You can hear the Ors in every encounter. You can make him happy or not. So that was quite interesting. Sorry, had to drink some water. Um, the other thing is that it's available. It's that gun from Halo. It's the Forerunner. So that pistol, you might recognize it if you play Halo 3 or other Halo.
The
It,
Magnum.
yeah, it's like has the zoom in and everything. So it's pretty fun to use. It's an exotic one and also use special ammo. So that's quite interesting. They make it use special. I guess because of the zoom in, it's just a easy weapon. It's like almost like a sniper, but it hit freaking hard. It's good. I keep getting killed in Iron Banner with that. Other than that, this is all the other weapon available. You can see, you may recognize some of them, like the battle rifle. It's a pulse rifle, and it's the same battle rifle as in Halo. You have the two sword. It's like half of the sword from Halo. The shotgun, I don't recognize it from anywhere.
It's
That
like a
gun,
sawed-off shotgun.
yeah, it's pretty good. I got a good roll for PvP on it.
Didn't
And he got
Halo have the sawed-off shotgun? The
That's
short
quite
shotgun?
possible. I know they had a shotgun. I don't remember this one. Also, they have the that blue weapon underneath the shotgun.
The
I don't remember.
trace.
Yeah,
The
it's a
trace
trace
rifle.
rifle. It's the first legendary trace rifle, which is good. I'm happy they're doing that finally. It's similar to one of the alien like weapon in Halo 3. I
Yes.
just don't remember the name of it.
Looks very similar.
And the grain launcher, it's a kinetic grain launcher, which is pretty cool. Like very good, like new weapon, interesting to have like something new there.
I was kind of
And
hoping for the exotic needler.
exotic. Oh yeah,
The
that
needler?
would be crazy. Yeah, and they just auto track. Yeah, that would be nasty if they had that. But yeah. Um, Other than that, they had like some patch. They fixed Lake of Shadows. It's not as easy to complete, so they made the boss has more health, so like you can just like kill him in no time. Um, the Grandmaster Nightfall catch-up node will be available to all players who have claimed the Conqueror Seal from week 7 onward. So we should be able to go back and do all of them now. It
Yeah, we
seems like
can.
the cat. Okay, okay, I
It's
haven't
up.
noticed
Yeah.
that. Yeah. They fixed a few things in the Crucible where there's some map people were exploiting to go up, stay on top of a tree near the mill on a dead cliff. Dead cliff, I don't remember was that. But other Crucible like fixes you can see, trials, and 7 win. So we don't have trials this week. We have Iron Banner, but next week we're gonna have trials back.
Mhm.
So been grinding a little bit for that too. Um, and now you can reset your reputation without claiming all the item, which is good because sometimes you almost need to delete something to like reset it. So um, but yeah, that's good. But then you can go back and get your item, I imagine. So, but yeah. And yeah, you can get the Gjallarhorn by completing the new dungeon, which is quite fun to do, like we have mentioned.
Hmm.
And yeah, apparently you can there's further down there's something about PlayStation Plus where like it's free to play for Destiny. Exotic armor disabled, so the disabled two exotic armor, the Machineer trick sleeve, and the Icefall mantle. Because there was an exploit for it. I'm not sure. I haven't used the Icefall mantle for the Titan for a long time, and
Right.
I don't know what's the Hunter one there. It's like a glove.
I can't remember what it does. I don't know Hunter Exotics that well. The
Let's
trickster
see.
sleeve, the trick sleeves, exotic arms. I'm feeling that has something to do with melee. I don't know.
No, that one is like it's for the sidearm. An increased sidearm ready and reload speed while you're critically wooden. Swapping to the sidearm increase its damage. So I wonder if people were using the new exotic sidearm with it and they just like did something. Hmm,
Oh wow, yeah,
I don't know.
they
Um,
broke it.
yeah, probably. uh,
They're like one shot mapping. I'm sure.
yeah, probably. Because if you swap, yeah, you increase damage. You could carry two sidearm pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, I should try that. Also, first I can say a cipher, like I mentioned. So if you go to the tower to the Monument of Lost Light, you can get like three cipher for getting four second like exotic. If you already have all the exotics, all the focus 4 second weapon, then you can switch it for a golf ball, which is pretty good. And there's that play for free on PlayStation. So
So
we should
without,
see more people.
PlayStation Plus, some people
Oh, without plus. Okay.
you don't need the PlayStation Plus anymore. So that's interesting. It's like saying you don't need Stadia Pro anymore. I guess.
Is it like because technically Destiny 2 is free to play,
Yeah,
so they had to have like a PlayStation Plus to have the free to play, which
I
is
think
weird.
so. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. And that's pretty much it for like this week. There's like two video, one which is pretty good. It's like a Gjallarhorn, they killing all the bosses with Gjallarhorn, and it's just like very OP.
Yeah.
Very nice to watch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's like some drawing there. It's pretty interesting.
How that horse. Of course, we're gonna see things from the horse.
What you got there? Yeah, like what's with the ores? I really don't get it.
Neither do I.
There's probably some lore in regards to it, but yeah, that's funny.
Yep. Oh
Hmm.
well,
Okay.
we'll be grinding out that for sure.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Let's pop into some news for the week.
Exactly.
So if this were high budget, we'd have like do news Stadia news.
Yeah.
So here on the anchor desk, we have Hunting Simulator 2 Elite Edition, and it released on Stadia on November 30th.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a hatred for animals,
It's
or
a good one, yeah.
I don't know if I'll be playing Hunting Simulator myself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it either. I don't think it's a game that I want to play, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure some people will like it. It's just not my type of game, that's all.
Oh yeah. I'm sure people like all getting all the equipment. It's like the farming simulator. It's the whole simulator genre, right?
Yeah.
So we have Blaze and the Monster Machine Axle City Racers releases on Stadia. So this looks like another kids genre game. So like a bit of a kart racer, like a Pixar movie. I think I'm not 100% sure, but
Mm.
you know,
Yeah,
Kids game, there you go.
that's good.
Keeps
More
adding them.
exactly. More game for the whole family. That's
Mm.
perfect.
And then this one is actually pretty cool to hear about is Dynasty Warriors number 9 is coming to Stadia. I remember playing those
Oh
back when it was
yeah.
like Dynasty Warriors 3 or Dynasty Warriors 4. So they're at 9 now, so I can only imagine like so much has changed. But
That's
yeah,
cool.
it was a cool game. It was like you had to face like hordes and hordes of like unspeakable amounts of enemies, and you're kind of in like this map situation, and you got to get to the objectives, and like there's control points, and
Hmm.
what kind of game would you call that? Like a strategy, but like
It's I don't know. It's like hack and slash basically, right? Because you just like go around and destroy everything, and then you
but
just
it's
gotta
almost
capture
like
objectives.
you got to play from third person too, because you got to like deal with the enemy hordes. It's almost like a tower
Yeah,
defense, but you're on the ground a little bit.
yeah, and you get to go to certain location, kill a boss, and then move to the next place, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting though. I'm happy it's coming. It's like Zelda on the Switch there.
Yeah, they have one of those.
There's two
Hyrule,
actually. Hyrule
Hyrule
Warrior.
Warriors.
Yeah, I really like it. I play it a lot, and then I finished the first one. I haven't bought the second one. I was like, oh, I gotta wait. But yeah, no, that's cool. I'm happy they're coming out with that.
Yeah. It's so I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully it's a pro title, but we'll see.
Hmm, that'd be
We
cool.
have Jack in the Box or Jackbox Party Pack 7. So I guess they're adding more party packs to Jackbox.
Hmm.
So that's good. I mean, people like those mini games. Here you go. There's more packs and stuff to play them. Did you ever play these Jackbox games? I've never opened this before.
No. Well, they came out with the 8 one not long time ago. Not long time. Is it last week they came out with it?
Yeah, yeah.
So now they have the 7. So I haven't tried them. I don't know how they look like. It might be quite interesting to try. Hopefully
Here's
the
what they kind
7
of look like.
uh, hopefully the 7 like can come like on pro.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to, or maybe even a free to play weekend. I'd try
Hmm.
it out to see. You see these like
I
odd little mini
know.
games?
It makes me think a lot of what's the game? The Wario one on the Switch, or not the Switch, the Wii. I don't know if you remember that one.
I
It was
never
a
played that.
Wario. Nah, it was pretty funny. It's just like a party like game that was pretty interesting though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting, like party games, but well, I that's cool to see. I hope more people can get together and play,
Mhm.
so that's cool.
It'll be a good game to play like during Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Well, the next story up on the headlines here, um, blasting off into the headlines, really, I'd like to say, is Chorus.
Oh yeah, that came out
Now
on
available
December
on
4th.
yeah, now available on Stadia. So looks to be like you're part of the ship. You and this ship have a special bond and explore the galaxy. I mean, have you seen or watched videos on this title yet?
No, but like it looks very good though. Like
Yeah.
I think it would be something I would be quite interested to like try. I'm just gonna wait at like I play all the other games I happen to play. So, but yeah, no, definitely it looks quite interesting. Graphically, it's like look beautiful. I know
Hmm.
it came out on other platform, other consoles. So, but like there's a little launch video, a launch trailer there.
Yeah. I don't know if my computer will handle it. But
It
yeah,
looks
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
I'm sure this is a wicked title, and people probably who wanted it day one grabbed it day one, and seasoned Stadia owners know that they'll see it on sale or hopefully come to pro. So
Exactly.
that's
Definitely
how
gonna
we'll
come
do it.
on sale at some point.
Yeah. Well, after our time in space, let's touch down and talk about a little cop duo here.
Yeah.
Chicken Police.
Yeah, that just stealth drop on Stadia. I really don't know what it is, but like it just looks funny. It's just like people with animal head. And I
Yeah.
guess you get to investigate a murder or something.
Yeah, it says, a thrilling, rich storyline with classic film noir twists. So that's the vibe that I would get. 8 hours of spoken dialogue. So it's voiced, which is interesting.
Mhm.
Not something that you see a lot of in the games like this. Usually have to like read a lot. 30 fully voiced characters. So there's a lot of different chicken police people to interview. So yeah, I mean, if you like that dark storytelling and just like to kind of sit down and have a game happen to you, I think this is the game.
Yeah,
With
quite
Chicken Police,
interesting.
like what a genre to hit, what a IP to really bring out their Chicken Police.
Yeah.
Well, after you're done arresting people who are not chickens. Final Spirit Favor update arrives on December 13th. So Spirit
Fair.
Farer. I never played this game, but I did dabble over possibly doing it. It's like you travel on a boat. Is that this game? I can't.
Yeah, it's like a side scroller from the look of it.
Yeah.
It's like maybe a kid's game, isn't it?
Is
Then
it
you
it
have the cat following you.
Oh yeah, it looks very kid like. It's
Uh,
almost like a storybook and side scroll situation. Okay, no,
yeah.
this was not the game. I was maybe thinking of Wayfarer.
Hmm.
But yeah, it looks beautifully drawn. I'm sure it's a great game. I'm not sure how well reviewed it is.
Yeah. Oh
But
no. Quite interesting though.
I'm sure people who enjoy that genre, maybe another more challenging kid would be able to tackle that one.
Mm-hmm.
Um sorry, excuse me here. So Stadia is giving gamers the opportunity to vote. We talked about that,
Yeah.
and you were saying Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
So that's wicked. The LG app launched on Google Stadia, or
Yeah.
sorry, Google Stadia app launched on LG. And you know what was funny? I was looking to write that article,
Uh-huh.
and so I Googled LG just to see like what does it stand for? And the Google description of the company was like low quality electronics. I was like, what? And that was like the
That's what
Google
LG
description.
means?
No, no, no. That's just what Google describes the company as.
Oh, okay. LG is actually pretty good. We had a LG TV before, but I guess I could go for that next time I buy a TV so I can have the app already installed. I'm waiting for
Yeah.
Samsung to do it so I can have it on my Samsung TV upstairs.
Yeah.
But that's
So,
cool. So
yeah,
like now we have there's like already a few company now, right? With the
carrying the
Stadia
Stadia
app.
app. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
So
pretty cool.
they just need to bundle the TV with a controller now, and they're golden.
Yeah.
Also, you see a lot of or the one thing I saw on Twitter floating around was the box art had the Stadia logo on it, which is good to see. Like, you know how you see boxes in the stores with TVs on it, and it'll be like, oh,
Uh,
YouTube and smart TV enabled, and
yeah.
they showed Stadia on it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good. That's
yeah,
good. People's gonna be like, "What's that?"
exactly.
I'm pretty sure people still like don't know like what is Stadia and as usual, right? But it's good
Yeah, we
that like,
talked to them.
yeah, that's
Every time I
perfect.
LFG, I feel like I have to educate people on cloud gaming.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny.
So we did dabble a little bit in this next title. Far Cry 3 update 3 is now available. So got an update. Pretty cool stuff.
Mhm.
Some quality of life updates, basically just made some several adjustments to reduce the instances where the HUD elements would be blocked or hidden, which I mean, that just sounds annoying. I didn't really see that when we played. Increased mission tracker icon and font size. So just, I guess, telling you where to go, making that much more clearer.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of other things. Some material packs, they changed prices and general bug fixes with NPCs. So
No, we
jump.
play. We gotta play a little bit more of Far Cry 6.
Dude, when I try, every time I try to play that solo, I feel like I get overwhelmed. I
Oh
don't know if
yeah.
it's my gun style. I don't know if I'm too low
Uh,
level, but like I feel like I survive much easier with two people.
yeah, it might be a little bit easier. I found like I was dying a lot too at the beginning. I think like it has to do with your level. So if you're increasing your experience point and stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
So next we have an a title that I actually went through. I'm not sure if you played this one before. Assassin's Creed 3. It sort of goes in like the American backstory about
Oh,
the Assassin's Creed. They don't really touch too much on America with the Assassin's Creed story.
mm-hmm.
So you're like this Aboriginal and you use a tomahawk as like your main weapon instead of like the hidden
Oh,
dagger.
yeah, and you're indigenous, right? A native or
Yeah.
something? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was a really great Assassin's Creed title, great
S-
story, cool
So
stuff.
they remaster it, looks like way better. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. And they added on an additional story. So this game actually comes with two stories. You get a female character, and she's from the southern part of the world in America. She's from what am I trying to say? New
South America.
Orleans.
New
New
Orleans? Oh.
Orleans. Yeah.
Is that like they created like a game, a separate game, now they including with it? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's
it
two
is?
games in one. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
They paired them together in this remaster, so interesting.
Oh, that's
And
good. I'm happy
yeah,
they're
you
doing
get a
that.
lot of content with this package.
Mm-hmm.
And like the gameplay, like if you like Assassin's Creed and haven't seen this, is just like really good. They don't have ships or anything like that, but like they brought that up with the next one. This is just before ships.
Yeah,
So
because it's in the which one was that? The
the black
pirate one,
sails.
the Black
Yeah,
Flag. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Huh.
Now
I'll have
this
to look into that.
the next title is the one I sent you the picture of. Do you remember what I sent you a picture of? And I'm like, there has never been a more Toronto avatar in this, and it's the rapping Blue Jay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
Yeah, it's the
That was
Animal
the.
Royale.
Oh, that's part of that. Okay, I didn't know about that. It's part of
Yeah,
the Animal Royale. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's the character I need to
Because
get.
it's a blue jay, right?
Yeah.
That is funny.
So we're actually getting this free to play. What? That's always
Mm-hmm.
good to hear. I mean, how
Yeah.
many games are we getting this
I
this
know.
month? Oh my, this is
It's
game
just
7.
crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be
Jeez.
7. And the release date is what's the date they said?
December 14th, so that's Tuesday.
That's in 2 day. Oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
have to like do it. We're gonna have to try it.
Yeah.
Probably like stream it.
Oh
That
yeah.
should be fun. That looks so interesting. It's just so funny.
Yeah, it's
Join the animal army.
64 intense multiplayer matches. It's one big super world from what I'm reading here. And it says discover hidden lore by chatting with inhabitants. I don't know when you chat with inhabitants when
I
it's a
don't
battle
know.
royale. Hundreds of different animals and breeds and costumes, and then you got events. They're going to have all the seasonal stuff. So that's actually brings me to the next point. It has already released. They're in season 1 right now. Stadia
Oh.
is coming in at season 2. So they're pairing their release of Super Animal Royale with season 2 on December 14th.
I don't understand why it didn't come out with, it didn't came out at the same time as when it got released. I don't understand that. Why it's like getting delayed like this, huh?
Like it was his fault.
Uh, it's just like, what the hell? Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
good. We're gonna have it for free with Pro, I guess. So, oh no,
Yeah.
you say free to play. So even if you don't have Pro, you can play it,
Yeah,
which
free to
is good.
play, free to play. Another free to play title on Stadia, so that's
Uh,
great.
yeah, we need more of these, so that's
I
good.
mean, you don't need any pro, any membership. You can already play 5 games now on Tuesday, maybe
Is it?
6.
But like, which game can you play without the Pro for free right now?
Isn't
It's
it
Bomberman, Destiny.
Destiny?
Who are missing?
I thought there was 4 games originally. Was there not? I don't know. I have to look into it, but
Yeah, gonna have to look. I'm not sure. I know, like, but that's good. They have some free to play game. Like, I'm
yeah,
pretty happy about that because they need to have more of that. Oh, the 9 to 5 is
9 to
like
5 is
a
another
free
one.
game. Yeah, Destiny, create a, when you get the Hitman, like starter pack. I don't know.
Right. So
It's
you
just
said Crata?
yeah,
Is
create
Crata
a,
free to play?
yeah.
Yeah. So there's 4, right?
So there's 5 in total right now. Super
Wow.
Bomberman, 9 to 5, Hitman, that it just say Hitman free starter pack, but I think it's just like
Like that
an
one level.
activity. Yeah, exactly. Destiny 2 and Crata.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna have the Super Animal, like, holy, that's good. More free to play game.
Yeah. Um Coming up next, we have a Dark Side Detective. A Fumble in the Dark is getting a Christmas themed bonus case. What? So
Yeah,
I guess you'll get some. I get. This may be. This seems like what we're gonna get on for Christmas from Stadia, because
yeah.
it seems like Christmas DLC for that Dark Side Detective game on
Oh,
December 24th. You get it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm,
And
okay.
who makes I was so interested by who makes Dark Side Detective, because I'm like, oh, they make this game too?
Was that not the one that make Terraria? No, you said it was like someone else, right?
Yeah. Dark Side Detective, Acupara Games. And what does Acupara Games make?
You have to look it up.
Yeah.
Acupara. Well, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Grime. That was the other game they made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That's
loved Grime.
that's
Such
quite
a good game.
interesting that they
Yeah.
like make that 2 different jar basically.
Yeah. I mean, I think that game should have won Game of the Year in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not a judge over there. It Takes Two won Game of the Year. Have you heard of that game?
No, takes
No.
two.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's from EA. I feel like they paid for that award.
Yeah, EA. Another big fan of EA game right now. Even like looking at Battlefield, the latest one they came out with, there's apparently a lot of issue with it. So I'm
Oh,
like kind of
really?
happy it's not yet on Stadia. Fix all your issue, then eventually it's gonna be good, right?
People need to stop releasing betas and saying it's a full game release. That seems to be the issue.
Well, you look at Halo Infinite, right? So my wife, she's playing a lot of that. She's doing the competition. So they release early access, the PvP package, but there's no anti-cheat. So
Oh,
sometime they play against cheater and there's no way to report it yet.
that's
So it's like,
garbage.
what the hell? And they just released the campaign, but they released like a part of it, not the full campaign. They're gonna release it in section or something like that because they're not done with the game. Like they still like developing it. It just, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
because they also have a thing which called Forge, where like you can create your own map for PvP and stuff like that. It's not released yet. It's gonna release later. So like it's like I think it's almost like a better way to release a game. But at the same time, it's like if you set a date, like just release everything on that date. Don't like, I don't know,
Yeah,
release
or
in
be like,
Forge.
here's going to be our soft release from the beginning. We're going to start
Exactly. And
like,
there's still a lot to fix, but yeah. Oh well. At least I don't know. With some company they release it like fully, or like look at Cyberpunk. It's now like playable. It's now good to play after I don't after a year basically of updating it. So it's quite interesting.
mhm.
But I'm going off track there. The next game too that came out, I think that's another stealth drop because I didn't see that coming. Monopoly Madness. Is it
Yeah.
like a similar to the other one we had? Because did you have like Monopoly also on
Yeah,
Steam?
so I have not opened this one up yet. But I do have access to it. There's no more board. You roam the streets of Monopoly Town to collect money, water, and electricity. And they made it sort of like a race, and it's a lot different. Like I should play it to have more to talk about it, but like they just tried to make it more playable, I think, more digestible than,
Hmm.
the long board game, because sometimes that board game can take like hours, right? And
Yeah,
so these are more like quicker, more digestible games, I think.
that is quite interesting. So you get it for free because you have the other one, right? Is that how it works?
Ubisoft. Ubisoft.
Oh, because it's part of Ubisoft.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay, okay. I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah, Ubisoft, I guess, owns Monopoly, which is probably huge,
Yeah,
huge for them.
that's funny.
Oh, what were we just saying? Number 7 is right here on the next story. PUBG officially
Yeah,
going free to play.
there you go, 7. So that there's gonna be
Wow,
8 free to play. So
8
that's
free
good.
to play. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about this one.
Yeah, that was the only Stadia adjacent announcement out of the game of the year stuff.
Yeah. Huh. Well, like it's good that it's coming out free to play, but I wish you could play mouse and keyboard because I think when we played the other day, I had to plug in my controller. I couldn't play mouse and keyboard. I'm like, what? That's weird, but
Oh
yeah.
yes, yeah,
Because
because they
it's
force you.
probably, yeah, it's probably like because you're playing with other console player,
Yeah,
so they force you to play controller, which makes
not
sense.
like Destiny.
No. Sweet.
Yeah. But cool. I mean, that free to play list is pretty big now.
Hmm.
Official tease, special Assassin's Creed announcement. This is what you were saying, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
So I guess we'll see
tomorrow
tomorrow.
at 17 GMT, 1700 GMT, they're gonna have the announcement. So you can tune in, I guess, on YouTube to look at their announcement or something. So it's about the two expansion maybe.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna do more about it. The fact they have it like for cheap now on Stadia, like for a game like that, I don't know how long the sale's gonna stay on, but like I will suggest everybody to have a look and get it. $14. Like it's a steal. Like it's
Yeah,
a
I'm
brand
sure
new
that's like
game.
$10 USD.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. I really like the fact that Stadia did that on Twitch on Twitter. I
Yeah.
noticed it. I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I voted, and everybody voted for Assassin's Creed. It's pretty funny. And yeah, the game is good. Like, I'm pretty excited to try that.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game for sure. I need to get back into it. I think I played like maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then it's like, oh my god, so many games.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be going on vacation soon, so I'll be able to play a lot of game, catch up on all my games, right?
Nice.
But
Well,
hopefully Stadia's gonna have like more to announce for the new year. Like I want to see like what's their goal, what's their they plan to do, right? So hopefully we'll hear about it.
yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to now that we're done with the news segment, one section I'll give you a minute because I'm sort of just surprising you here. Is think of your game of the year for 2021. So a game that came out on Stadia in 2021. And while I go on mine, because I have mine prepared, and I'll say
Okay.
why. So, game of the year for Rudiggz 2021 would have to be Grime. And I've said it time and time again. This game, it was one of those games that drew me in every day trying to beat it. It was one of those games where you didn't come in with past experience on different platformers and think, okay, I can easily master this. No, you start off as a ball, and this game chisels you into exactly the gameplay that you need to be to beat this. And it just it requires extreme perfection, and they pointed out in like their pretty fancy high class world where it's like almost like a dance, and it
Hmm.
becomes a rhythm game, but like combat and customization and what weapons are you going to use or how are you going to customize your character, the art style, the music, the whole like background. I still haven't even gone in and found all the secrets, but and then just like the ultimate climax to that
Hmm.
boss. Everything about that game was amazing, and I think it deserves a game of the year in my opinion. I think those designers did a great job. So I look forward to another installment or the next game that these guys put out there. So that
I
that would be my 2021
mhm.
game of the year, and I'll give it to you now to say yours.
I'm totally with you with Grime. Like I haven't tried it, but watching your gameplay and stuff like that, it looks amazing. But in terms of what I've played this year that came out in 2021, that will say like it'll be worth looking at as the game of the year will be Moonlighter. I really love playing that game. It's just like so simple. Graphically, it's not like that pleasing. It just that has that pixel-like seeing, but like the fact that you have to run your shop and then like invade those dungeon, and I don't know, I really got hooked to it and I found that was like amazing. It's like a little indie game. I think it shouldn't be overlooked. It should be part of like one of the game. And I'll say the other one would be Far Cry 6. I think the game came out in the right time. The quality is perfect. I didn't find it buggy or anything like that when I play it. Like I think Ubisoft is actually very good on that. Like most of their game they're releasing now, they make sure it's fully complete, and I think that's what they should look at as a game of the year. Not like wait that now the game is good. Like looking at Cyberpunk, um, like it came out, it was terrible. Now it's better. It's better to play.
Yeah.
Like it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong, but I would avoid giving the game the year to that game because it wasn't fully like complete when they released it. You know, that should be something they consider when they give game of the year. It's like a game that really is complete and doesn't have that much like bugs or something like that. So that's why I say Far Cry 6, amazing game. We played together and it was like it's fun. Like
Yeah, the Stream Connect is a
and
wicked
Stream
feature.
Connect,
Yeah.
yeah, I like that Ubisoft is taking advantage of all some of the Stadia feature, and I would like to see that more in other game. But yeah, that's good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty sure Grime is most likely gonna get it. I think that game came out and wow a lot of people, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah, and we'll close it there for today. So
Yeah.
thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like the video. Hit the notification bells, and so you'll get alerted when our podcast hits the air. Hopefully, we'll get
Mhm.
out every Sunday, but life happens, and sometimes we get busy. But we're out here today, and we thank you for tuning in. So comment on the video. Let us know how your Stadia life is going, what's going on in your Stadia life. Find us on Twitter at Chat Stadia. Hit us a like, show us, share us one of your Stadia clips. That's always fun to see too.
Mhm.
Shout out to new sponsors. As always, Stadia Source. Thanks for providing some great news there. Stadia Community Blog. Thank you guys over there. Chris for hitting us up with those news. And 9 to 5 Google. As always, you're putting out all the Google news all the time. I don't know how you guys do it over there. And that's the news for this week. So thanks
Yeah.
for tuning in. And thanks as always for joining me, my super co-host,
Always a
Sebastian.
pleasure. And yeah, so I'll probably will see you guys next week. Hopefully we can be good to do the podcast next week.
Yes, yeah. I'll try not to be as busy.
And stay tuned. We're probably gonna stream the Animal Royale game and just show everybody like how the gameplay is and also some other game coming up. So
Wicked.
awesome.
All right, let's go do that mastered grasp of eternity.
Exactly.
All right. See you guys. Take care.
Yeah.